Hey, what's up, active kids? It's Casey here. I'm in my daughter's new couch that she got for Christmas, and I'm in my own house, and we are getting ready to celebrate New Year's. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and you guys got all the toys that you want. I wanted to share with you guys a story about a man named Gideon and how he was led by God, because we're entering a new year. 2023 is over. 2024 is starting just around the corner, and we cannot be more excited for what the new year is going to bring to you and what God is going to do in your life in 2024. I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are too. There's a lot of questions when it comes to that. There's a lot of questions of what the year is going to bring for us. What are we going to do? What do we want to do? We're going to start a new school year eventually. What's that going to bring? And it could be scary. But if we let God lead us, even when we're scared, we will be heading in the right direction, even if we don't know where that is. Because as long as we're following God, God will direct us where we're supposed to be and where we're supposed to go. And we can have courage and faith in Him. Before we get into our story today with Gideon, I want to invite a special guest with me to talk a little bit about what we just celebrated in Christmas. And so he's my favorite little dude on the planet. Can you guys welcome Sawyer? Come here, Sawyer. This is my son, Sawyer. Sawyer, can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Sawyer, what was your favorite toy you got for Christmas?
My pizza van.
Your pizza van? Your Ninja Turtles pizza van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if you guys got one. If you got one, you could put it in the comments below. Sawyer, can you tell us, we just celebrated Christmas. Why do we celebrate Christmas?
About God.
About God? What about God?
Because on Christmas, he was born on Christmas.
He was born, was he a little baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think he was a cute baby? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who came to celebrate God?
The wise men.
And did they bring him presents?
Yeah.
They brought him presents?
Yeah.
And where was he born?
At the farm.
In a farm?
Mm-hmm.
In a barn? And was there animals there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the animals that were there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want to show him baby Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you, son. New Year's starting in 2024. What are you most excited about?
God.
God. What else are you most excited for?
Turning 5.
What's that?
Turning 5.
Turning 5?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do when you turn 5?
With all my toys.
With all your toys?
Because I love toys.
Are you going to become a kindergartner?
Yeah.
Nice. Our story starts. Do you want to tell anybody anything? You're on camera. It's your time.
Well, I want to tell you about the Pikachu I got me. Pikachu Santa got me.
Yeah. What do you want to tell people about God next year?
About Him in our heart.
God in our heart?
Yeah.
Do you love God?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Sawyer, for joining us. I'm glad that you're here. Why don't you invite everybody to come to church with us on January 7th?
Okay. Thank you for inviting me here. Come to Acton Church January 7th.
You can come hang out with Sawyer. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then, do you know our service times?
Yep.
Say 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
and 10:45.
10:45.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Slapstick Theater, Gideon's 300 Men. This is Gideon, who was a judge of Israel. In the time when Gideon lived, a group of people called the Midianites were taking over the Israelites' land.
Get out of here!
And the Israelites were starving. So the Israelites asked God for help. God chose Gideon to rescue the Israelites.
Hey, everybody!
And gave him the power to lead an army of Israelites.
Yeah!
One day, Gideon and his army got up early and came close to the Midianite camp. God told Gideon that he had too many warriors with him.
Really?
So God told Gideon to let all the men who were scared go home.
All right, you can go home. Phew.
So 22,000 men went home, and Gideon was left with only 10,000. But God told Gideon that he still had too many men with him.
What, really?
He told Gideon to bring the men down to the water and that God would give them a test.
Okay.
Gideon did as God asked, and then God said, "Divide the men in 2 groups. In one group, put all those who cup water in their hands and lap it up with their tongues like dogs. In the other group, put those who kneel down and drink with their mouths in the stream." Only 300 men drank from their hands. God told Gideon, "With these 300 men, I will rescue you and give you victory over the Midianites. Send all the others home." So Gideon did as God said.
You can go home.
That night, God told Gideon to get up and go down to the camp to listen to what the Midianites were saying.
Hey, Pura, let's go.
Gideon and his servant Purah went down to the camp and saw the huge army. There were too many men and camels for Gideon to even count.
Whoa, that's a lot of camels.
But Gideon heard a soldier telling another man about a dream he had that showed them that God would give Gideon victory over the Midianites. When Gideon heard this, he worshipped God.
Come on.
Then Gideon and his army of 300 men went down to the Midianite camp. They blew their horns and held torches in their hands. They yelled out, and the Midianite soldiers rushed around in a panic and tried to escape. Then God caused the Midianites to start fighting against each other. Because of God's power, Gideon and his army had victory over the Midianites that day.
To something good. I know that you are always up to something good. You'll make a way, whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. Through the deepest valley, you go before me, you are here. For I know you'll never leave me. Your love surrounds me, I won't fear. When I'm broken and down to nothing, I know that you are always up to something good. I know that you are always up to something good. You'll make a way, whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. Through the darkest night, you are on my side. You were always faithful. Through my fear and doubt, you will lead me out. You were always able. Through the darkest night, you are on my side. You were always faithful. Through my fear and doubt, you will lead me out. I know that you are always up to something good. I
And that is the story of Gideon. And before he was leading an army, before he was a strong leader, he was a scared young person. Scared of what the future brought for him and scared of what God asked him to do. But all God said was just trust me and follow me and you will be okay. And I know in 2024, if you trust God and you follow him, no matter if you know where you're going or not, no matter if you know what you're doing or not, it will be okay. And you will have more than a good year. I believe you'll have an amazing year. So let's lead with God in front of our lives, with lots of love and excitement for what 2024 has for us. We love you, Active Kids. And like Sawyer said, can't wait to see you back to church January 7th, next Sunday, 9 a.m. and 10:45. We have services just for you. We have lots of fun planned. We love you guys. Bye. Want to say bye to everyone, Sawyer? One more time?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.